Hey viewers, Peter here, University of Nairobi School of Law Kisumu Campus, Social Foundations and Perspective of Law. We are in agreement that our society is dynamic, not static. Our society is changing, and it is changing very fast. Today, however, our topic is judicial discretion. Let us try to unpackage the concept of judicial discretion. Judicial discretion is all about the independence of the judiciary to exercise its authority in administering justice. Well, it is anchored on the doctrine of separation of powers, as we know it. Well, can the judge depart from the law, depart from the precedent, depart from the doctrines of jurisprudence, and make his or her decision? Well, this is the question of judicial discretion. It is not something that should lead the judiciary to the judicial activism, but however, it is attached to the naturalist school of thought in the sense that the judge should be seen to have some compassion, should be seen to have some humanitarian feeling when it comes to sentencing the convict and mitigating the punishment and sometimes acquitting the accused based and pegged on series of issues that need to be reconsidered with the human heart. Well, judges have the human heart. This is another question of another topic or another lecture. But what is so critical here, we look at the realist school of thought of the United States of America, in which judicial discretion is not a free ticket. It is also controlled by the law, in which there is mandatory minimum set up by the law. There must as well be mandatory sentencing. Well, in many cases, so many things happen without even considering under which regulation, under which law has the court decided to utilize or to ride on the judicial discretion principle. This is a question of case-by-case analysis, as well as the context, the jurisdiction, and the legal system on which we make our argument. Well, in Kenya, the Chief Justice, David K. Maraga, while reading the ruling that nullified the presidential elections, said unequivocally that the greatness of a nation lies in its fidelity in the Constitution and its adherence in the rule of law, but above all, its respect of God. Well, these are strong words that have already created jurisprudence, and we make reference to that statement in the Social Foundations and Perspective of Law to show a case that a well-united, a peaceful, an inclusive society must be a society that has fidelity in the law, in the Constitution, has got adherence in the rule of law, and above all, the respect of God. Well, this is a question of showing us that law should be social control system par excellence for any human society, for any given social context. And in that case, it affirms my allegory of the pyramid. On top of the pyramid, we find the law. At the basis, we find anything else, including science and technology. But science and technology should not be the rule that guides the law. It is the law to guide science and technology because, well, I told you, behind science, behind the technology, whatsoever, any of them, there is a human person. There's a human being. And in that case, it would only make sense if we put the law at its appropriate position on top of the apex. Thank you for watching. Peter here, Social Foundations and Perspective of Law. This is my perspective. Please give us your perspective. Put your comments down there, your opinion, your remarks. You can agree or disagree. No, nobody takes offense. We are interacting. We are in a global world in which education and learning has become a public endeavor for any person in any corner of the universe. Well, have a good day. I expect to interact with you in the forthcoming series. This is an analysis from the point of view of Critical Legal Studies School of Thought. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.